Chapter 6, Mishnah 7. The Mishnah continues to discuss the laws of a piece of corpse buried under a pillar. It deals with the pillar that widens at the top into the shape of a flower. If there is a corpse piece buried under a pillar, and there are utensils under the flower that extends outward from the top of the pillar, the utensils are tahor. This is because the corpse piece under the pillar has the status of tuma ritzutza. Therefore, the tuma spreads only directly upward and downward, but not sideways to the area under the flower. But Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri rules that the utensils become tameh, because he considers the flower to be part of the pillar. Therefore, the tuma spreads to the flower, and from there it spreads to the area under the flower and makes the utensils tameh. The Mishnah discusses a case where the piece of corpse was not buried under the pillar, but was lying on the ground next to the utensils. If both the tuma and the utensils are under the flower, the law is that if there is a space of a tefach under the flower, the utensils become tameh, because the flower forms an ohel over both the tuma and the utensils. But if there is no space of a tefach under the flower, the utensils are tahor. In this case, the flower is not an ohel, since an ohel must have a tefach of space under it. Therefore, the tuma does not spread to the utensils. The Mishnah now returns to the law of a piece of a corpse located in the wall of a house. It deals with a case where a corpse piece is under a storage closet built into the wall. If two closets were built into the outer wall of a house, either one next to the other or one on top of the other, and there is a corpse piece under one of the closets, the law is as follows. If the door to one of the closets, the one above the corpse piece, is open, that closet and the house become tameh. But the other closet, the one not above the corpse piece, whose door is closed, remain tahor. The closet above the corpse piece becomes tameh because the corpse piece has the status of tuma ritzutza, and therefore its tuma penetrates upward and enters the closet. The house also becomes tameh because the tuma spreads from the closet into the house through the closet's open door. However, the other closet remains tahor because it is not above the corpse piece, and thus the tuma of the corpse piece does not spread into it. In addition, the tuma that has spread into the house from the first closet does not continue to spread from there into the other closet, because the door of the closet is closed and blocks tuma from spreading past it. The Mishnah now discusses the law where both closet doors are closed. If the doors of both closets are closed, we view the closets as if they were a solid block, i.e. a solid wall, and not as hollow closets. Therefore, the wall below the closets that contain the corpse piece is judged by halves with regard to spreading tuma into the house. If the corpse piece is in the inner half of the wall, the tuma spreads into the house because the piece is considered to be inside the house. But if the corpse piece is in the outer half of the wall, the tuma does not spread into the house because the piece is not considered to be inside the house.